Elon Musk is more popular than ever, and he's been vocal about a variety of topics, including what humans should be doing to prepare for the future, how we should be prioritizing space exploration, and how we should be investing in technology that can take us to that next level. One of the things Elon's been vocal about is that of religion. He was quoted as saying the following in a recent interview: "I believe there's some explanation for this universe which you might call God. I would say I generally agree with the teachings of Christianity, but I'm not religious. I like the idea to turn the other cheek and love thy neighbour and love thyself. Something created the universe. The universe is here. How did it come to be? You could say whatever caused the universe to come to be is God. I don't know, I think as a philosophy, I think what makes sense is to go out there and expand our consciousness. And once we do that, we can answer the questions of what the meaning of life is, and what is the nature of the universe. What are even the right questions to ask? And if we can expand consciousness, more humans and more digital intelligence, then our opportunity to understand the meaning of life is that much greater. And so I would call life the philosophy of curiosity, to understand the nature of reality." Elon then moved on to artificial intelligence and was asked to explain the basics of artificial intelligence. He said the following: "It's just digital intelligence, and as the algorithm and the hardware start to improve, that digital intelligence will exceed biological intelligence by a substantial margin. This is obvious. Ensuring that the advance of AI is good, or at least we try to make it good, seems like a smart move. We worry more about what name someone called someone else than whether AI will destroy humanity. That's insane. We are like children in a playground. Humanity has really not evolved to think of these threats in general. We evolved to think about things that are very close to us, to be upset by a lot of humans and not truly thinking about things that could destroy us as a whole. But in recent decades, really in the last century, we had nuclear bombs, which could potentially destroy civilizations, and we have AI which could destroy civilizations, among other things that could disrupt civilization. Artificial intelligence could destroy us in the same way that humans destroy the habitats of primates. It wouldn't necessarily be destroyed, but we might be relegated to a small corner of the world. When Homo sapiens became much smarter than other primates, all the other ones took smaller habitats. Another thing is you could make a swarm of assassin drones for very little money, by just taking the Face ID chip that's used in cell phones, and having a small explosive charge and have them do a grid sweep. They would do this until they found the person they're looking for. You could do that right now. No extra technology is needed. That's a big risk, being hunted down by a drone, but AI could be used to make incredibly effective propaganda as well. They can influence the direction of society, influence elections. Artificial intelligence can hone the message and look at the feedback, and make the measures slightly better within milliseconds. It can adapt and shift and react so much quicker than humans. There are so many social media accounts out there that's not humans. How do you know this person isn't a person? The way in which a regulation is put in place is slow, and we're facing a big threat here. And if we're slow in regards to reacting to this threat, it's likely this threat will win. And that in a nutshell is an issue. We want to build an interface to the brain. A chip and a bunch of tiny wires will be implemented in the brain. The long-term aspirations would be to achieve a symbiosis with artificial intelligence, and to achieve a sort of higher level intelligence, so that we're not held in a co-digital form of governments and large corporations. This is a way for man to merge with machines in a healthy way. Essentially, if we were to use this technology on the majority of people, we would make everyone hyper smart. I believe we're heading this way, and this can be done. This will happen within the decade, and we kinda have this already. in that we have a digital layer in the form of our phones and our computers. We basically have these computing devices that form a layer of your cognition. Along the way, Neuralink will help solve a lot of neuro problems. We are just talking about what it would take to really solve spinal cord injuries. We know how to do this, and by plugging electrodes in their brain, we can then bypass the severed section of the spine and have effectively microcontrols near the muscle groups. It could restore full functionality. Memory is another one. People, when they get old, they lose their memory. It's incredibly sad when a mother forgets her children when they get older, and this tech could help with that, helping people to remember the past. I think we're trying to take a set of actions that will most likely make the future good for humanity. I'm pro-human, and my faith in humanity has been a little shaken this year. Tesla really faced a number of setbacks due to the Model 3 production. Essentially, the company was bleeding money like crazy, but right now we're looking to the future and looking at ways in which we can make the future better. So what do you make of what Elon said about religion and artificial intelligence? Be sure to leave your questions and answers in the comment section below, and help us to grow this community while working to solve these unexplained mysteries. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.